Next, we have Ray Hayden.
Hello, everybody. I want to hit the bottom part up top here. Okay, so an additional bottom line up top. All of those placed in the provisionally licensed lawyer program, limbo, ought to be directly admitted to the practice of law so long as they admit all of the other admission requirements. This is based on the amount of time they've been practicing law as a provisionally licensed lawyer and the pain and suffering they're going through in that little bubble of the pandemic. I would request that CalBAR staff and the committee seek to aid in this solution to a problem and directly admit those who have performed well in the PAL program. You can come up with your own whatevers, but I mean, those people have paid the price. I am not one of them, but they paid the price for that. Now, the bottom line up front on the California bar exam, even though it's been pushed off, I do want to address this here. The California bar exam should only consist of objectively scored multiple choice questions, which must be honestly objective and also fair. This would not trigger the 2-year rule because the exam would still test required points of knowledge. As an example, the FAA has never given me a long answer written assignment, only multiple choice questions. And there are a lot of pilots out here who have each passed a number of these exams. My upcoming commercial drone pilot recurrent exam, which I must take every 2 years, is only multiple choice, and it also requires a score of 100% perfection to pass. The high failure rate on the California bar exam is not mathematically justifiable because California, like all jurisdictions, dictates what we must study and how we study it. As of all of us have been successful graduates of our programs, and there is a plethora of material available to prepare for the exam, it is simply not feasible to justify the failure rate. Analysis of exams from the 1440 cut score realm clearly indicate that the scores given individual item terms on the written section of the exam are actually awarding failing scores most of the time. I have previously submitted an image from the actual official CalBAR report showing this fact. Even I provide free materials to those seeking to pass the exam, and there are currently admitted attorneys in California who have, in part, passed using what I call my definition sheets. Thank you very much. I hope you have a great meeting, and I look forward to, if CalBAR is interested to talk to me about it or whatever, I can demonstrate to you multiple ways to save much, much more money and keep your exam, but there's more discussion going on that. But anyways, to keep the exam right, tight, and out of sight, and it would be actually, honestly, objective and fair. We're newly licensed lawyers, and we can be better than minimally competent, which I and everyone should find to be insulting. All right, so other than that, have a great meeting, and thank you for your time.
All right, thank you so much, Ms. Montoya Chico. Appreciate everything. All right, that concludes our agenda. And it's 4:05, so hopefully you have tomorrow blacked out and you can enjoy it or get caught up on work. So thank you to staff for making this meeting go exceptionally smoothly. And thank you so much for your continued work as we grapple with these big issues. So we will see you sooner rather than later. So please keep your eyes open for the poll regarding a special meeting coming up here. All right, with that, meeting adjourned.